Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Sorry about that. Just getting ready, setting up. So basically, before I start, I forgot to do Leon's voice, or to practice it, so I'm just gonna have to fucking wing it on some of the voices. So, hope that's alright. Also, a couple things before I get started. You'll notice down below I set up a donation ticker for Sekiro because my broke ass can't afford it at the moment. So don't feel obligated or anything like that, but it is there if you're feeling generous. I do have a command for it if you want some info, and I really don't like setting up donation shit because it's not anybody's job to give me money. I'm here to entertain you lot, I don't expect shit in return, so I feel really weird about doing that kind of shit, but I can't afford it otherwise, so we're gonna go on New Game. Alright, so I've never played the first two Danganronpas, but I've seen them, but I've never played them, so they're a bit different, and I'm gonna go on kind for both, because I'm not gonna piss out and fucking pick the easy option. But, yeah, I've never played these, I've only seen them. So what I'm worried about is the BTB segments. I don't know how the rhythm games work in these two, so I might fuck those up really bad. I'm gonna fuck up anyway, even though I know the games, I'm still gonna screw it up, so it'll still be fun. Yeah, so, I'm gonna shut up. Enjoy the introduction. Right, so there we have it. I don't like talking over that. That music's fucking wicked as hell. Seriously is. Also, the art is just damn. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. Jesus Christ, can't even read. It's been like a minute, for fuck's sake. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself, and standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
I hate his fucking voice, by the way. Sadly, I'm gonna have to do it throughout the entire game as best as I can, but I hate his voice. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, and even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if you have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I'm your beta bitch boy protagonist, Makoto Naegi. I fucking hate him. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop famous group all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after learning how graduate was a guarantee for success later in life, I couldn't just say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step toward the main hall. Right, so for those who missed it, I do know Danganronpa 1 and 2 pretty decently well, so I know everybody who's gonna die, when it's gonna happen, pretty much, etc., but this is more for everybody else than it is me. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I've plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step toward starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna hear the word hope in this game like 5 billion times, so buckle up. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. Well, that's not good. That's how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Yeah, you might want to wake up and make sure you don't have a kidney missing or some shit, because that's how that shit goes down. Seriously. Might want to... Wait, what? Save data already, really. I haven't even done nothing yet. Right. Oh yeah, this music's hella good, by the way. What? Where am I? Woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1 and R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Job done. Easy. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Maybe. Could be. What do we have to examine? Like fucking everything in the room, probably. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. I had TVs when I went to school. Luckily, I don't go to school anymore. Oh, I thought I could examine the board. Actually, it's probably not a good thing that I don't attend school anymore, because I'm still a fucking idiot. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It's just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Probably. It's your freaking wet dreams. That's why there's drool on the desk, isn't there? Is there anything else I can have a peek at? The door? I better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Well, what is there to look at? I already looked at the letter. Oh, windows maybe. Might be it. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window would be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time, there might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the circle button. Good thing I learned shapes between Danganronpa V3 and this one, good lord. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second, I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the circle button while moving to run. Alright, that's a bit different. Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up a map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient. Yes, indeedy. Oh, whoa, this one controls way differently than what I'm used to, and it kind of, like, automatically adjusts, and I'm not used to that. Oh yeah, this is disorienting as fuck. This is gonna be really difficult to get used to. I was gonna say, unless motion controls are enabled or some shit, but I don't think they are. So I know right here we can only go directly to the main hall, so that's what I'm gonna do, which I think is this, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure about that, though. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Right,
Whoa,
so I
hey,
did practice voices
new
before
kid?
this, but I haven't cemented them exactly, so I might butcher some of them, and I might, like, not be consistent with some of them. Also, I forgot to do Owie's voice. God damn it. Fuck.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, see, I told you, he sounds like a beta bitch. He really does. I fucking hate his voice.
We're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Hi, Chihiro.
So, counting him, that makes 15.
Hey, Hifumi.
Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
So there's a couple voices in this I'm really looking forward to doing, but I want to voice the characters in DR2 more than this one, but I figured I'd better play them in order, if that makes sense. And then after we get done with Danganronpa 2, if I have time before Sekiro actually releases, I may go through V3 again, just so I can play all the games in order, back to back to back. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Yeah, Celeste is the best. Seriously. She is. The chick in the black. Awesome. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you two?
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
Mm-hmm.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions.
Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kinds of people they actually are. Time to find out. Yeah, socializing. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. I met a student and pressed the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Oh boy. Let's go right to left.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Yeah, not gonna happen, Sunshine. Sorry about that. You're Tubbs, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Your nickname is Tubbs.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
Mm-hmm.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend.
Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event! How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Yeah.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
This dude is pretty wicked, honestly. He has a wicked design as well. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, a sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? Hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, alright? Shaving your head is like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. Some kind of pro.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Doing her voice is gonna hurt like fuck.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Yeah, I can't do that with my voice, so I'm just gonna have to wing it on this one. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. See, it's a good thing he didn't say that within earshot, otherwise it would have been quite weird. Yeah, when you walk up to a girl, the first thing you want to do is like, oh wow, your smell. Very interesting. It's like, nah, that's very fucking weird and off-putting. You don't want to do that, alright, lads? When I saw her name in the thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. An ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... God damn, that girl on the right looked really fugly. The one on the far right. Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a shark.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on!
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. I'm gonna fuck up her voice really bad as
Not that you'll
well.
remember my name anyway, but
I'm not good at the stuttery types. So.
I'm Toko Fukawa.
Yeah, ultimate writing prodigy. I forgot what she was. I knew she was like a literaturist or some shit. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Yeah, maybe you should write a book on fucking degenerate lowlives. Then maybe I'll have a shot. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? Weird. But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought that you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway!
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Yeah, see, this is a dude I would not get along with at all. So that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread. He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Right, so we already know what kind of guy Mondo is. My type of dude. No fucks.
Mondo Owada, huh? Which means... he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too?
Yo.
Hell yeah.
Better be careful around him. One wrong word and I can wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, that was a very quick introduction. Thanks, Mondo. Cheers.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Ha! Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshop.
Yeah, you know, all edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Ah, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Did he just casually fucking think to himself,
Yeah, I fucking fapped to her before, and now I'm looking at her in person. And now that I know she doesn't look as hot as the images that I fapped to, I'm a little bit disappointed. That's straight up sketch, I'm not gonna lie. It's straight up sketch. Here she is.
can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome. She took a while to grow on me, but I really like the silent stoic types. I don't know what it is.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Who Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? Maybe. So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance, like me, but her face is like an iron mask, and she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Yeah, I really like the song. You know,
Hello,
stoic silent
nice
type.
to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
One of the best girls. Easy.
Sorry. I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all of the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little button type thing going, which has endeared her to her legions of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. Must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
Starting to understand why her fans are so into her. And then we have Aoi,
Heya!
who used to
I'm
be one
Aoi
of my favorites.
Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
She used to be one of my favorites, but then my buddy is like, she does fucking nothing ever. Like, she doesn't do a single thing. She's just annoying. I'm like, yeah, you know what, you got a fair point. And he has a fair point. See, I'm really into sportsy tomboy types, so it's like, I don't know, she was just kind of an instant, like, attraction for me. But, like, he does sport a valid point. She doesn't really do anything throughout the fucking series, honestly.
Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. I almost said candidate, it's cadet. I can't read. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Among other things. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Right. Let's talk
I
to
do not
Waifu
think
for a
we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
She is so fucking sexy, dude. Seriously, in a heartbeat. In real life. In a heartbeat. Easy. She's got the gothic Lolita thing going on. She has a lot of class. She's refined as fuck. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I'd prefer you to call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned up the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
Her smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around here. Yeah, she's fucking goddamn, dude. Like I said, in a heartbeat for me. Anyway, personally.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
I'm looking really forward to voicing this dude, honestly. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with the skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. Been held back a few times, see? And well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Oh, I'm looking forward to him as well.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
This is gonna be fucking fun. This is gonna be so much fun.
Hiya, nice to meet you.
That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread.
Come on!
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king and trainer.
I am Sakura Okami.
Ultimate martial artist. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. And now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hopes Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey, you.
Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something.
Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And then when we came to, we were somewhere in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in like some kind of, crime or something?
Is it?
Wait, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on!
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet all this is just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh, well if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. And then, it began. Oh shit.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
You know who it is!
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well
My
then.
name is Chicka Monokuma! The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now.
Also, sorry if you hear a like that. I'm gonna have me some Coca-Cola.
Please make your way to the gymnasium
Some
at your
ice cream.
earliest convenience.
Fresh Coca-Cola.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
Let me take a drink real quick. Sorry about this. Apologies. What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey! What, you're just gonna take off like that?
could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Thank God, it was all just a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you off air.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off to the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we don't move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, we're going to save. So each installment of this is going to be like 2 hours, I think. That way I don't have to split videos. So I'm probably going to go for 4 hours today, but when I hit the 2 hour mark, no matter where it's at, unless it's in the middle of a trial or something, I'm going to split it up, so. Right, so we're heading off to the gym. I don't know the orientation of this school. I know the game. Like I said, I know what... Okay, I swear to God that was totally accidental and coincidental. I did not know where the gym was. I basically know what characters die and I know what the story is, but I'm gonna fuck up the trials still. I'm probably gonna not remember certain details of the trials and certain information and shit like that. So I'm probably gonna fuck that shit up. I also have no idea what gifts they like and what shit they want to hear, so... Stick with me, alright? God, I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell. It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mundo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go.
Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone!
Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Fantastic. You can press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. That's alright. Oh wait, you can't just, like, look? Oh, damn. Do you have to hold it? Oh no, you can just do it one time, and then you have to take note of literally everything you can check, and then commit it to memory. Instead of being able to move the camera at the same time. That's kind of annoying. The school has a lot of TVs. Couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Right, I guess that's it, then? Alright, let's talk to Sayaka, let's talk to, Junko, and let's talk to, Kyoko.
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
Oh no, it beats me.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Short and sweet, I like it. Thanks, ladies. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm, or maybe I'm just imagining that. Yeah, because she's the stoic badass. Kinda have to, otherwise she's gonna break her cover, right? Still filled with an uneasy dread, I went... What? I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. I got ahead of my words though. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Here he comes. Yo, look at the art of this one, man. It's so much darker, I feel. It's so wicked, honestly, it is. It meshes really well.
Huh? Teddy bear?
Oh yeah, this music is wicked as well.
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster!
It's the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all!
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright...
Say what?!
That teddy bear can talk?
Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now!
I told you already, I am not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma and I'm your headmaster!
Say what?!
Well, he moved!
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well...
Bear that? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We must really hurry and get started.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then!
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow, and good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then!
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep!
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
It's the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're there to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on!
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all, this is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut the shit out, it isn't funny anymore.
You keep saying this is a lie, or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who'd like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you all about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What? What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another...
Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... it's...
To kill each other is to kill each other. Sure, there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means, that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering. Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on a killing spree.
Alright, come on. How long you gotta keep this up?
Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah,
right?
because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like...
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. Just the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? The violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Uh-oh.
Hey, damn it!
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it!
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?!
What the?
That sure shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up! There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it.
But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma!
There's another one?
Damn
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep!
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget about the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. There's so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand impact of force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
Same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock.
So guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
How?
Why? I don't understand any of this.
You have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get back to feel alive, we have to kill someone. Right. But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school? And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous!
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it really doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray? Well, yeah. Wouldn't be a game otherwise, would it? And that was how my new school life began. The school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Yeah, you're gonna hear the word despair a fucking lot, by the way. Also, that's either paint, cum, or blood. Take your pick. Yeah, 15 remaining students, because none of them had the chance to die yet. Great. To be continued. Oh, are we gonna get the sick intro again? Fuck yeah. Nice, I love this intro, it's so good. I'm actually gonna put my controller down for this so I don't accidentally skip it. I love the art of this game. The art of this game is too damn good. It really is. I really want to learn to, like, draw in this style. It's fucking amazing. That's honestly what drew me to this game in the first place. I didn't even know what the premise of this game was. I just saw the art, and I really wanted to play it. It's so fucking good, though. This game is, like, seriously phenomenal. Oh yeah, slight execution spoilers in the opening, by the way, but they do it in a way so you can't tell who it is. Which is good, I guess. Some of the executions in this one are a little bit weird. I wouldn't say they're the best. Like, there's one or two really good ones, and then the rest of them are like kind of pathetic. I Actually, you know what? Saying that, there might be 3 good ones. Yeah, so basically, again, just to reiterate, for people who aren't aware, I do know this game. I know everybody who dies, I know the story, and shit like that. I just wanted to play it to do the voices. So it's like, I know what happens, I know who dies in what chapter and shit like that, so like, don't worry about spoiling nothing. This is more for you lot than it is for me, alright? You received the school crest present. Also, I've never played Danganronpa 1 and 2, but I have seen them all the way through, so it's like I wanted to play them for myself. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel the paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, To Survive. Yeah, this game gets really wicked though, honestly. Danganronpa, oh, you mean Child Murder, the game show? Absolutely. Yeah, you're free to spoil whatever you want. I assume everybody coming here to watch this has already played it or seen it through already. But there could be potentially people who haven't, but don't worry about spoiling me, I know everything, so you can talk about whatever the fuck, I don't care. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forge such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Yeah, I don't like Hifumi very much either. He makes sense for a character though, especially by design. Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But...
Before we all do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monica mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumbled around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit.
Alright.
Fine
So
then, let's
then-
hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Yes, let's have a review of the school regulations so we don't get fucking impaled or shot or something. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Spelled center wrong. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. What? That should be fine. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Fair enough. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Then again, you love the Phoenix Wright games, so that's no surprise. If I had to ask you, MPH, are the Phoenix Wright games like this, but without the murder plot kind of thing going on? Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
So, like, a week ago, I finished V3, but like I said, I've seen the first 2 games, so I didn't get spoiled on anything. Like I said, I've seen V3. So, I know all the events, pretty much. Phoenix Wright games are like this without all the child murder game show stuff. I see. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without the care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there would be a respawn waiting for him.
fuck me. Damn, shit.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here!
None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying is that you will follow the school regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Also, no dating stuff? Interesting. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. Saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it's you.
But why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation school was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
Lurking while you dungeon crawl? No problem, D. Good to see you, buddy. So, I'm basically acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Franklin.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of pleasure, drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
Gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you're talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you! He punched me, and I flew back in a leap, as you do. It was like something straight out of a comic book, without the kapow, or the kablooey. I didn't even see the punch coming, it was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my... What? Something. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I'd just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh yeah, this music is hella good, by the way. Ah! Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally click the touchpad button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Right, so I'm gonna go take a quick piss break, and I'll be back in a minute. Nah, he probably didn't have time to think all that. Before he passed out, Mondo probably hit him quite fucking hard, I would reckon. And he looks like quite a beefy fella as well. No gotchi bus. Yeah, so like I said before, I haven't quite cemented the voices, and I did a little bit of practice before this. So, sorry if they're not consistent, exactly. Also, welcome to the new people. MTH, whoever else is lurking. D as well. Thank you for the lurk, dude. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? Better hang on to it for now. Yeah, so I'm hoping I can get Danganronpa 1 and 2 at least done by the time Sekiro comes out. And if I can't, I'll just do Danganronpa 1, and then I'll do Sekiro, and then I'll do Danganronpa 2 after Sekiro. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to call you, but, like, I had to, like, reread your name to make sure I didn't fuck it up, because I hate fucking up people's names when I read them. Because, 1, I'm bad at reading, 2, it comes off like I'm being a dick, so... Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Well, yeah. Dude, if it's a game about murdering each other, why the fuck would your doors not have locks? That would make it way too easy, wouldn't it? And it wouldn't be a Danganronpa, would it? This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Right, so, as I said before, I do know these, first 2 games, but I don't remember the details of the trials and shit like that, so when it comes to the truth bullet shit, the minigame shit I think I'll be fine on, but the truth bullet shit I can fuck up real bad. Cause, like, sometimes it's super vague on what you have to use. And it's like, I've explained it before, but I'll explain it again. So, basically, to take a quick minute, how these games work is you get evidence to draw a conclusion, and then you're not absolutely sure in that conclusion because you don't have all the details yet, and then they elaborate on why your answer at the point in time, even though it makes sense, they elaborate due to plot and story of how the murders go down as to why it's not the correct answer after you get the correct answer that they want at that given point in time, if that makes any sense. So it's like, say you have 5 possible answers to something that makes sense, right? But only one of those answers will work. But, like, you have 5 options, there's 3 answers that make sense, but only one of them works. And then after you get that correct answer, they'll go back on themselves after you get the correct answer and explain why it was correct. It's really dumb. Like, there was a trial in V3, I think it was Chapter 3, I failed that trial like 5 fucking times. It was abysmal, it really was. Some kind of lint roller, I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Well, yeah. Do you not do that on a daily basis? Probably should. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Yeah, but I played V3 recently, and I got to play V3 blind, luckily. And, I didn't get spoiled on it whatsoever. So that was fucking awesome. I loved V3. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. But now we have to pray and hope for another fucking Danganronpa installment. For now, I should look around the room? I thought I did. Oh, do I have to examine the windows in the camera? Maybe that's what it is. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? Well, yeah, you were explaining that, weren't you? Surveillance camera. You don't need to show the picture of the banana. You need to show the picture of the banana. Yeah, it's... Basically, I've explained it like this before. It's like, pretend you were teaching somebody how to make a sandwich. It's common knowledge that you need 2 pieces of bread minimum for a sandwich, right? But somebody who doesn't know what a sandwich is wouldn't know that. So basically you have to do it step by step by step by step by step, and you can't skip steps. So you have to tell them that you need 2 pieces of bread, instead of just saying, oh yeah, you just put whatever you want on your sandwich. Like you put meats, cheese, fucking condiments, whatever the fuck you want, lettuce, whatever. So, like, you have to do it step by step. You'd be like, first get 2 pieces of bread, then get out a knife, and then fucking get your meats out of the freezer, or the fridge, or whatever. Don't keep meats in a freezer, whatever. But, you get what I mean. It's fucking stupid. Like, I understand why they do it for plot development purpose, but, like, it's frustrating in that regard as well. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Yeah, we looked at that. What the fuck else do I have to look at? This? I thought I looked at this already. Some kind of monitor. Maybe I didn't. What the fuck do I have to look at? Oh, the waste bin? Are you fucking serious? Is that what I have to look at? Am I not gonna be able to leave my room because of a bin? Really? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Is that what I had to find? Did I have to find the fucking monocoin? Is that what it is? Can't examine the table? In this game? Yeah. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Okay. What the fuck do you want from me, game? I don't understand. What do you want? I've looked at the door. Haven't I? I've examined the bed, I've examined the table, the door, the waste bin. I examined the notepad, and the TV. I've examined the door over here. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the boys' vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Are you fucking serious? He couldn't tell by the table and the bed and the waste bin that this was his room? He needed to go through all that tiny little fucking detail just to surmise that it's his fucking room that he's in? Are you serious? Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Well, he didn't voluntarily fall asleep. He involuntarily got punched in the fucking jaw, so give him a break. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious, so that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Open the fucking door then, and fucking leave! Now I can leave? Fuck me, man. Alright. Especially when they penalize you for picking an option that could make sense. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, V3 did that so fucking much in Chapter 3 that I don't even, like... There's a detail of Chapter 2, that part of the murder, that doesn't make any fucking sense if you think about it physically. Like, in terms of physics, it wouldn't make sense. There'd be friction to play a part in one of those things, and they just overlook it entirely. And it's really, really dumb, because that wouldn't work. First of all. Second of all, Trial 3 had so much nonsensical bullshit about it. Like, pretty much, I figured out all of Trial 1, but I failed at the very end, because I didn't know you could select a specific person. Trial 2, I didn't fail at all, and I had pretty much the right idea. I just didn't know how the glass lid was used. But I kind of had the right idea about the lid. I would go into detail, but that would give a lot of shit away, so I'm not going to. Trial 3, I thought it was Himiko that did it, honestly, but it's not. So, like, even though the most sense pointed to her, and another person as the culprit, but, I don't know, I kind of fucked that up. And then, Trial 4 I got mostly right, and Trial 5 I got mostly right. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something of an old TV show. Oh yeah, right, they bump into each other, I forgot about that.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry, are you okay?
God, he sounds like such a beta bitch. God, I fucking hate his voice.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, nice surprised gap. I wonder if they do that when they're plotting to murder each other, like, here, your turn. Hit me in the head with this wrench. Surprise, haha. Fucking weird, honestly. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Wait, what the fuck? How did the camera show the view from Makoto's vision of her being on the ground? From up, if Makoto was also on the ground. Did you notice that? Like, the camera was looking at her from up, but Makoto was also on the floor. What? That makes no sense. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you?
That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone like a little bitch. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong
That's
here.
good.
That's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
Came to get me.
Well,
Listen.
you really are feeling better. I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
Well, Evan... That would be necrophilia. I keep forgetting it's circle to run, not L. Idiot. What the fuck is... Dude, this game is so weird to fucking control, you have no idea. Honestly, it's awkward as fuck. Fine, nothing wrong here, he says with a broken jaw, missing teeth, bleeding from the nose. Quite possibly, yeah. Yeah, how the fuck is he talking after he got punched in the face by Mondo, seriously? This must be the dormitory dining hall.
Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now, but us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, and having to murder each other. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Yeah, she could probably smell Makoto's fucking writhing frickin'...
Is it really just intuition?
urge to fuck animalistically from there. It's kinda sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the X button to confirm it. What? Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. That seems like an incredibly useless mechanic. Huh. Have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Yeah, I'm gonna forget it in like 5 seconds. Just like I forgot about the V-point bullshit, I couldn't figure it out.
Hey,
Couldn't figure that shit out.
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of
Continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something, okay? Continuing our self-introductions?
We kinda got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what that is. Now I'm really curious. Yeah, see, you shouldn't disrespect the dead, obviously. I never liked Sayaka to begin with, honestly, so I didn't give a fuck.
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it? Oh, I see. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to skip that. Whoops, I thought it was gonna be the same dialogue. My bad.
I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder, yeah, because she realized she could tease Makoto to no end. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. The smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Well...
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody there. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. nothing at all compared to you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now.
Shortest career ever.
I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yeah, see, I like Celeste. Celeste is best girl for me in this, I think. Well, I don't think, I know, by far. Clock. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
Because you got knocked out like a bitch! Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he'd timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. Guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
Nah. Yeah, see, a lot of people think I'm a girl, too. And then they hear my voice. And then they're like, oh. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Yeah, see, I don't know if you know this, but a name like Serenity really throws a lot of people off, and everybody assumes I'm a chick. But I'm very feminine, and I'm very girly. So, like, it makes sense.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during
Also,
our
I don't know
respective
if you guys have noticed,
investigations.
but I'm trying to do a Seto Kaiba voice for, Byakuya. I
The
don't know if
sooner we
anybody's
find
caught
out
on to
what's
that
going
yet.
on, the sooner we get out of here.
And, I thought it'd be really fucking goddamn funny. Because he's a douche, number one. Number two, he owns a huge corporation. Like, I figured it'd be fucking hilarious, honestly. I figured it was a perfect fit.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
Wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes,
Have you
indeed.
heard of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? I've heard of a few abridged series, yeah.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave, it's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
Being a real jackass right now, you didn't know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first section of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say?
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Like jack shit, you mean? Let's talk to our boy Hifumi if we can. No, we can't. What? What am I supposed to be doing? I have no idea. Aren't I supposed to be looking for Kyoko, and she's not here, or some shit? Can I not talk to anybody? What? Oh, I can. Don't think I should leave right now, the atmosphere is unpleasant. Well, what the fuck do I do then, game? You cunt.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally, it would have been more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. See. Can we talk to her again? Because there was another
You see.
thing.
We went up and down the school, double-checking all the windows in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to bulge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anyway. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. The hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Right. Can we talk to her again and not fuck up the pink thing? Idiots.
You see.
I can already tell I'm gonna fucking hate this stupid pink shit. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and... There I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
Each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact...
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the other rooms are totally soundproof.
The next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, we wouldn't hear a thing. Yeah, each room also had the private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there was only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. How would you know that? Why would you be in a boys' dorm? Sketchy bitch. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Thankfully, they calmed down on the reaction bullshit in the other chapters. Yeah, hopefully. Like I said, I know who dies. I know what the story is. I don't remember any of the interactions. I don't know what gifts they like and shit like that. I have no fucking idea. Okay, I guess we have to talk to somebody else. Can you just keep talking to Sayako over and over and over again?
You see.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, do I literally have to do this like 5 separate times just by talking to her? That's fucking annoying.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we couldn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Soccer and me
What?
both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with the desks and chairs and nothing. It
Shit.
was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes. It is metal.
This sucks.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through here.
I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you about what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Now, I don't know everything about this game. I've only played slightly after Chapter 3. I see. Alright, so I'll be very, very careful not to spoil you then, if I can so help it. But if I do manage to do it because I forget something, I really apologize. Henceforth.
You see.
Assuming you stay here for a long time. Whatever fucking impediment you'd have to want to do so. Right, so let's Coco continue.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Raza, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time?
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like, I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
A slut?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
You're one to talk, you're thinner than she is. I don't even know how to react. How can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on!
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
I think it's very befitting of what her talent is.
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left.
So I have to reinitiate a conversation with you instead of you just telling me? Okay.
I wouldn't have looked around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
What?
Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything, did he?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, Fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. I'm a good kind of drunk dude. I'm a fucking idiot. Speaking of which, I might take some shots and play this a bit drunk. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Also, I wonder how I'd do the voices if I was drunk. That'd be fucking funny, wouldn't it? Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. I'll just die any second. He's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... Voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of this situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it. What the heck? It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
but more important.
Never mind that. What's that name?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid it's not possible. This is where the country's future leader's supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Make yourself at home. It's supposed to say home. Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put all this together, right?
Why the prick did you have to show up? I was enjoying myself!
Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill, and everything will work itself out. Yeah, for once, I'm actually with Hiro, honestly. Dude, just, like, imagine infinite steak. Imagine infinite ribs, and just being able to chill inside somewhere with a ton of pretty girls, with nothing to worry about. No life responsibilities, no job. You get to socialize with these people alone. You know, get yourself a girlfriend, settle down, easy. Easy.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. Seems splitting up into investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that.
Everyone, just calm down, please.
Here, talk with the same character about 10 different times until you start feeling closer, yeah. That's social interaction in a nutshell. I'm not very good at that, honestly. Yeah, it's supposed to say make yourself at home, but I guess I fucked it up when I was making it or something. That's what the motivation thing is for, I guess. Pretty sure that some characters would murder if they weren't motivated. I.e. secrets being revealed, money, etc. Yeah, exactly.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt to our living lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A lack
understand?
of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or is the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
I admire Celeste's ability to bullshit her way through anything. I admire her ability to look sexy as fuck. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Also, I feel like Mondo is a JoJo reference before JoJo was even a thing. Thank you so fucking much for saying that, because that's been my joke for a while, and I'm very glad that somebody else thought the same thing. That's very reassuring to me.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add the rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I'd like to make it official. But why?
are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person has already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up.
It's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Wait. Sakura's definitely on some serious roids. Oh yeah, definitely. Without doubt, indubitably. Roids are involved. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Right. Let's check that. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. Really is locked.
Wrong! Not locked.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost?
What are you doing in here?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift the door up while I pull.
When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? It looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Makoto is actually the luckiest. He is the protagonist after all. Yeah, that's how nobody kills the beta bitch boy, honestly. Hey, wait! Which is why I gave him such a beta bitch voice, by the way. Damn it. Bing bing bong bong. Fucking wetty. Jesus Christ.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall
How do
will
you
be
declare
locked,
when nighttime
and entry
is?
at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh yeah, by the way guys, the tier 3 emote is being redone and it's currently in resubmission mode, so it'll be up soon. I think you guys will like it a lot more than the one I previously made, because this one looks a hell of a lot better. It's probably my best emote work I've ever done, so get ready. It's gonna be a lewd one. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It's as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Nah, no such luck, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, these are fucking funny, usually.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
There we have it. There's one in V3 that's seriously fucking hysterical. It's about, like, population of liars compared to people who tell the truth, but it's, like, actually just to pave the way for more liars.
Good morning,
It's
everyone.
fucking really funny.
It is now
Fucking
7
hilarious.
a.m. and nighttime is
And then it's like,
officially over.
this study
Time
was
to
actually
rise and
incorrect.
shine.
it's actually proven, and it's a well-known fact, that there's more stupid people to make the smart people look better, or something like that.
Get ready to
they're
greet
really
another
fucking cleverly done.
beautiful
They're really
day.
funny. I love them. Probably some of my favorite parts of the game. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. With the sick theme as well. Where's Sayaka's room? It's next door, isn't it? Yeah. I don't like these little sprites. They look so fucking strange. But, yeah, like, look at that one. Yeah. Oh my god. They even got her sprite looking buff as shit. That's hilarious. Well, let's go hang out with Sayaka. And then I'm gonna cut screen, and then I'm gonna reinitiate it, like, right after I do that. Because I want to limit these videos to, like, 2 hours apiece, so they're easy to upload later. There's a doorbell next to the door. Guess I should use that. Bing bong! Bing bing bong bong. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing.
Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk.
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
I've been thinking about that. There might be something around here I can use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know.
Whoever trapped us here? Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other? Whoever put us in this insane position? She's right. We never know when they might attack.
So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
Weapon to protect herself? Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe.
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Am I really so easy to predict? Yeah, you're gullible as fuck, dumbass. Anyway, we should head to the gym. Although I like that about Sayaka's character, that she comes off like really friendly, but she's like actually cunning as fuck. For anyone who just has... What? Oh, for anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that have blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, oh, by the way, you can just teleport. Yeah, thanks, sure. Jesus Christ, woman! She's a hell of a lot taller than me, fuck. It's like a whole fucking 1.5 feet taller, goddamn. Well.
Hey,
Oh, and now she's like level with my character, okay, sure.
We're going to the gym, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Good, then let's get moving.
I'm not gonna use the teleporting function because I'm probably gonna fuck it up. That's the dining hall. Let's keep it can't go to the bathhouse yet. I'm guessing this is like what, the student store or something? Could I fucking control the character, please? Oh, it's laundry. Fair enough. Oh my god, the controls in this one fucking suck really bad. I know it doesn't look like they do, but it's like really janky, and you just kind of like flop around all over the place like a flounder. It's weird as hell. What is this? AV room. Cheers for the, Oh, there's the store. Fair enough. What? Nurse? Yeah. Speaking of nurse. It's a bit easier on PC, you find? Yeah, probably. Gym. Yeah. Gym, yeah. Yeah, that's where we were going. I think, fuck. Jesus Christ, my orientation is like really, really bad. Talk to her, I guess.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use.
Take the samurai helmet and be a shogun.
Nobody's gonna fuck with a shogun, I tell you that much right now. Just take the helmet and put it on and be like, ooh, I'll kick your ass. Come in my room, I fuck you up. Sorry, that's probably incredibly racist. I'm sorry. Is this a sword? Oh no, I just think it's a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. They sure love their gold coatings, don't they? Jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Sayaka's like, I barely touched it and I got that white stuff all over my hands. Oh, damn.
Wow, you're right, your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... well, still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you, it might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that, you beta bitch. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease.
When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Makoto is so fucking easily whippable. Poor bastard.
You know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever.
Stare off into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring, it's just...
I've
never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream?
Do I look like Martin Luther King to you, bitch? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time and started jilling myself. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away, and my hormones raging. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed upon it no matter what.
Yeah, I reckon she got into the back of a few fucking limos that she wasn't excited to be in.
In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun.
But
That's exactly what scares me. I was afraid I would get addicted to Dick.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka? She's trembling. Yeah, well, it's like, if you work as the ultimate pop artist, I'm sure you will have fucking held down quite a bit of financial stability, so you can just do whatever the fuck you want for the rest of your life. Also, I don't like that sun dangling in the corner. It's like, hee 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 hee. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, they're all disappearing. But still...
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
That was the first time I heard her cry from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
A little bit.
No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So...
Okay!
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
She changed her tune really fucking quick, huh?
Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neural expression. That said neutral then, not neural. I'm a retard and I can't read. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Perfecto. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Abso-fucking-lutely, because I have no idea how it works in this game. I like the fact that Chihiro was a trap too. I was able to tell when I saw this game for the first time being played. Basically, if you want to know how I was introduced to this series, my friend had me watch the anime, and then he basically said the anime is basically like a very straightforward version of the game, and the games are a lot better, so you should play the games yourself. But I didn't have them, and I thought the gameplay would be very difficult and confusing, which is why I watched the game of this one and Goodbye Despair, which is why I've seen both of those in entirety, like I said. So I know the plots, I know the characters when they die and shit like that, I know who killed them, that kind of stuff. But V3 is the only one that I had actually hands-on played, and I did that one blind. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. And collect panties, by the way. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you, and earn new panties. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often, so you can get panties. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card, and girls' panties will be added to your inventory. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can, so you can collect as many panties as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room, with panties. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Nope. Go to sleep as a virgin? Yeah. It feels cucked, man. Poor Naegi. Right, so I'm gonna save it real quick while we have a break, and then I'm going to restart upstream, and I'll see you all in a good minute. So let me just save it very quickly. Wow, that saved really fast. That wasn't even a process. Alright, so I'll see you all in a second.